I suppose the other thing I could do is I could actually have, I suppose I could have a little bit of chlorine in there, but getting the chlorine is the problem. I could pump it into a gas canister. Have some chlorine in there just so I could grow some balm lilies. Ha 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 ha, maybe this will actually come together and will be needed after all. Maybe this will be the place where all Drecos go when they are no longer needed in the breeding pen. I could make plastic from oil, but it feels like failing. Okay, let's disconnect that. And we are then going to run this across. No, don't make it out of aluminium, please. Across there. Yeah, I do need the transit tube there, don't I? Now, the beautiful thing about transit tubes is you don't need a powered tube on every spot that you'll go back through. You can just, like, you can have places where they can just fall out of the tubing if that's their destination. And then just have one or two places where they can get back into the tubing on the outside and get to this place. So, for example, I could have an exit point over here, but the entry point would be down here or somewhere else equally far away. That also needs to be deconstructed. This needs to be copied and plopped down there. So what I'm thinking, have the conveyor on point somewhere around here, maybe, or maybe even here. That would actually be fine. Right there that would do. I could always have the liquid storage for the coolant here. Elsewhere, I guess. Like, I want the battery around here, nearby. Though, I suppose 1, 2, 3. Space for a battery could go there. Ooh. Well, that is going to interfere with that wire. In fact, all of this will interfere with the wire, so I would need the transit tube on point over there. Or perhaps down here somewhere. I could even have the on point, the entry point here, if I wanted. Now, can a tube cross a ladder? Ooh, that's an important question. It can't. Oh, well, that's all awkward. Like, super awkward, actually. Huh. How am I going to get past that, then? I hadn't considered that, chat. I hadn't considered that. That might scupper my plans. I'm going to be honest with you. That might severely break my plans, actually. Alright. How are we going to fix this, then? I'm really not sure. Jetpacks. I mean, that's one use of my petroleum, yeah. Not quite the use I was looking for, though, I'll be honest with you. Not quite the use I was looking for. Let's go ahead and strip that away, because I don't need it now. Okay, but this little area is a bit more clean, at the very least. But yeah, I need to think of a way to fix that. Hello, Felisana. Joshette, thank you very much for the Twitch Prime there. Thanks for the consistent Aavak content on YouTube and Twitch, despite all the... Oh no, I've already read that one, but never mind, you get a second, thanks. Of course, yeah. 31 minutes ago. I need to stop doubting myself. I see something like, oh, it's 31 minutes ago. I most clearly missed that. I'm such a bad YouTuber. I'm so used to feeling that. So used to it. Hey, Apple Fumble, how you doing, mate? Well, I think it's safe to say that, by and large, our colony is relatively stable. Could we clean this up? Let's get excess water out of the way. What on earth are you doing, Snowfoot? There we go, it's charging it with power. There we are. But yeah, we need to... Oh! Has this liquid gained enough heat? No, generally not. Maybe a little bit more just got added to the system. Yeah, this is a problem that I need to solve. I need an on point. I need to not cross a ladder, I guess. Though, someone did ask, can they cross over a ladder? Like, can they jump... Oh! Oh, that can go through it, but does it replace it? Oh. Is there another way up? Yeah, there's a bit of a long way. Okay, well, we're gonna for science this. Let's find out. You're welcome, Apple Fumble. I'm glad to hear you're good, mate. Let's pop that down and see what happens. For science! It's the best reason to do anything, almost. The other reason is for true love. It's up to you whether you feel that for science is the more best reason for doing something, or whether true love. I mean, it probably largely comes down to whether you're a fan of The Princess Bride. But as a fan of The Princess Bride, I would say true love is the best reason for doing anything. Closely followed by for science. How about to blave? To blave. Good old Princess Bride. There we go. Let's go. All sorted. Let's pop that down. Cruz, thank you very much for the subscription there. Diolch yn fawr. Vanya, if I build myself a boyfriend in my lab, that counts as both. No, I mean... it depends. Didn't end so good for Rocky. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I don't think it went so good for Rocky. I think you should probably not. If I'm perfectly honest with you, can I get this suit? Snowfoot, that suit is now yours. Enjoy. How can you not sub to a streamer extolling the greatness that is The Princess Bride? Oh, I was wondering, given the timing. Another fan, I see. Glorious. I approve greatly. Can they go up, or do they stop? Come on, up, down, no. How are you going? You go around that way. Oh no. Or maybe not. Okay, wait. I want you to go down here. Go there. How are you going to do it? No. Well, I mean, we for scienced it. Okay, deconstruct that. Now, the next part of the for science, there is another part, is this. Can they jump over? Because if they can, we are saved. Kind of. We're kind of saved. Crossovers are walls that transit tubes are not. They can jump a transit tube. I do not believe they can jump across. Aha, Nightly Prophet, thank you very much. You just answered my question before I'd even asked it. You're a witch. Yeah, the ladder is definitely gone, Tangiri, because I couldn't build it until I got rid of it. Yes, Nightly Prophet is either a witch or a duck. One of those two. Only one of those two. There are no in-betweens on this. All right, I guess we could set up a little plastic gizmo. I hate to, but we are going to need a lot of these tubings. Yeah, they do. They do. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. That works for me then. Cancel that build. In fact, deconstruct the tube and then reconstruct the ladder. Okay. Problem somewhat sorted. Somewhat. Not perfectly sorted, mind you, but somewhat. Right then. I'm kind of going to want this to go that way. And then break this down. Also, we no longer need this. Please be deconstructed. Why have I had that there for this long? We haven't needed anything cooling down the oxygen in so incredibly long. The oxygen is fine now. It's in a temperature-controlled environment. It's a lovely temperature in there. Everywhere else is scorching hot, but in there it's an oasis. An oasis. Ah, marvelous. Right, let's get rid of all of these wires then. No longer want them. There we go. Sorted. Why does that keep overloading though? I don't understand it. Every now and then it shows an overload, but how? Is anywhere here regular wire? I don't think so. So weird. Oh well. Right. That should now all be correctly hooked up. Good. Let's get a wire bridge. We want one right here. And then we want this particular wire to be deconstructed. Once that's done, we're one tiny step closer to having everything we need. Now, this copper's fine. We'll pop the... Honestly, having the transit tube there makes a bit more sense, but I like the idea of having a battery and a reservoir here. Because they'll both fit in that space. It's going to be a little bit more crowded though in a way, so hang on. This doesn't need power. However, I am incredibly lazy and I like the eggs once they're cracked to be immediately stored somewhere. My laziness is getting in the way of progress. I am going to be incredibly bold, and I'm going to remove this. I'm going to say we are never, ever going to need to feed our duplicants mush. And we're not going to worry about meal lice anymore either. Is this a foolish thing to do? Yes. By doing it anyway. Yes, also. You think the random red flashing is a glitch? It's been a glitch that has persisted through several loads of the game, though. I'm not sure about that one. It's been there for a long time now. deconstruct. Okay, now this gives us a little bit more room to play with. So, we are going to want a liquid reservoir. This is for the coolant for the base. It needs to live... let's put it here so I've got a little bit more room to play with the pipes. We also need a battery. Smart battery, no less. This one will live here. We then want heavy watt wire. It comes up here and connects across there. Like so. We then also want this. Now it's... oh. Ooh. I need these to be automatic doors. That's annoying because they don't have even these doors. The pneumatic doors have automation, but these are manual, so they really don't. Annoying, but oh well. I'm so lost looking at all of this. Okay, careful rogue. Is there anything in particular that you would like me to try and describe to you here? Anything at all? Oh, do I not have the small gas pumps? Don't find you. Where are you, tiny little gas pumps? Where are the super tiny gas pumps? Aha! Valve miniaturization. Please learn this for me. Don't even try. I'll figure it out eventually. Okay. Right. Now with that done... Oh, anonymous cheerer, thank you very much. The little ghost bits. Now, I think these only use 10. No, they do not. They use 120. Wow, those are bloody expensive. You are joking me. What the dickens? Daylight robbery. Robbery. I'm being robbed. How much power is available there? There's plenty of power available there. Okay. I don't approve of this robbery, though. In fact, I am most vexed by it. Okay. There's a way that we can do it. I hate the ladders. I keep taking them away and I'm like, oh, thank goodness I can get rid of these ladders. But then no, they come back. They come back. I was waiting for you to break and just keep rolling the R. Forever. What? Oh, that's a sticker. I thought it was a thought bubble. Okay, right, well. It's a bit of a mess, but... No. Nice try. Haha, caught you. Why? Why with the element? There we go. And then we can get rid of these ones. Like so. And this... Actually, this should come up about there. There we go. I'm not entirely certain on where the vent is going to need to be here, but we'll see. The power socket, sorry, for the pump. I bet it should be fine. I am going to want to vent it out though, and it will be coming from in here somewhere. So let's just take this down. I'll have a high pressure gas vent down here just so that I can always dump it. Reachable build. But now I can finally put these airlocks back. Tonk, tonk. Right. Low threshold is when it'll send a green signal. High threshold is anything over... If it's got more than 10%, it'll lock. And if it's got lower than 10%, it'll open. I think that's fair. Actually, let's put it on 5%. There we go. Then I want a not signal. Basically, should this ever run out of power, I wanted to send a not signal to sorry, a green signal. So actually, no, we don't need the not. Sorry, my bad. It'll send a green signal when it's below 5, so that's when it should open, and it'll send a red signal when it's above 10, which is when it should close. I think that's fine for now. So this can go straight across, and I'm not going to have it connect up yet. We'll wait on that. We'll wait on that one. In before someone gets trapped in there, and it's going to be so annoying, but oh well. Yeah, Shackle Draconis, yeah. Aavak, maybe only the outer door should be controlled. That way you can't get a dupe trap, but what if I want to? No, you're quite right. Wait a second, how did that just... Oh, poop. Of course, the moment I placed that down, it connected. That was bad of me. But yeah, that's probably wise. We will have the outer door. The inner door will be the controlled one because, well, actually, no, I do want them to be able to get inside. But if they're in there, then go out. Yeah, I guess it really doesn't matter, actually. I'm trying to think of a way, a time in which that would actually make any difference, but I can't think of a time that would make a difference, so you're quite right. Can you open this back up? Open. Actually, auto. And this one should also be on auto. The Alphabet. It's going to take them a little while to get the research done, but it'll be there eventually. Right, let's get this built in the meanwhile. We can just put this one here, I guess. Right there. We are about to run out. That is our... Yeah, don't place it down yet, because there's no point. I need to get plastic up and running. Okay, then. Refinement, I suppose. Polymer press. Now, this produces stonking amounts of heat. Make it out of gold amalgam, because the overheat temperature will be a little bit higher that way. Now, what do I need for a polymer press? Liquid intake pipe. So it does actually need petroleum. Oh, it needs petroleum. Okay. That I wasn't actually expecting. Okay. Let's go ahead and remove this. We can have the polymer press over here, I suppose. How much resources are in there? It's slowly building up, but... probably not as crazy fast as I would like, honestly. I need more petroleum made. Like all the time, actually. There we go. Thank you very much, Weregoat. There we are. Miniature gas pumps. that needs 50. Let's rotate that around. Pop this in there. Like so. And of course, the power then is going to be above. That's fine. The moment that is turned on, I will shut that down. Because we don't want it for now. Because it'll just waste all its time. Trivenix, thank you very much for the cheer there. And Sweet Orange Bunny, thank you both. That's really, really kind of you. Right, disable building for now. Now that will only operate very slowly, but that's fine because the cases where we're going to need that doing anything is going to be fairly slight. Right, okay, so we now need a polymer press. Oh gosh, it's going to make this area so hot. Should I make it out of steel? Yeah, maybe I should. Punk. Now, this is the first time I've ever done anything with a polymer press. Gas output pipe, it does produce CO2. Okay. It would have been good to just pump it all the way up there, I guess, but... I'm going to need another high-pressure gas vent, aren't I? Oh, thank you so much, Elab. MVT has arrived. Thank you. Quickly, chat. Put loads of love in chat for Lady Sheila before she gets back to her office, and then she'll just see a wall of hearts. Once that's done, I will hook this up to the output point here so that we can get liquid in either direction. Oh, no, that wouldn't work because that would give priority to one direction over to the other. It's not quite what I want. I could hook it up into this, but we'd only draw the occasional bit of fuel. And I would prefer to draw it from this instead. So, sure, we'll do it like this. I think that's wise. How's it going? It's going quite well at the moment. Going decently, I would say. How's my backup of... Oh no, we've got none. When's this? Next activity is 25.6 cycles. So that ran for a while. It ran for quite some time, actually. Only tiny bits of natural gas getting up there to run those items. I mean, generally speaking, it feels like we've got more power than I need. But, could be wrong. Oh no, I've confused it. I've confused it, chat. What have I done? Oh no, it's still going the right way. Oh. But I have confused it. Does this just produce it endlessly? Oh. Okay. In that case, this is a time for a smart storage bin. Something I've never had to build before. What? Oh. It produces liquid. I didn't read that. That is so bad of me. My bad. I was producing steam. And the steam is immediately liquefying. You know what? That's not a bad thing, though. But there is something that we require, and that is a smart storage bin there, and also a shipping. We want an auto sweeper there. Put that up to the power. Those hearts are for you, Lady Sheila. Because you are the MVT. Yeah, I understand, Sweet Orange Bunny. I mean, I didn't know that before now, but like I said, I've never worked with polymer presses or anything like them before. So this is all new to me. But yeah, I understand though now. But what we're going to do is I want this bin to only contain plastic. There we go. And it can be whatever priority, it doesn't matter. 1 is fine. It's the only place that this thing is going to be able to put it. There we go. Now, what I want this to do, it sends a green signal when the bin is full. There we go. It's got 20 tons of storage. That's an awful lot. 20 tons of storage. But, you know, it's a way of solving the problem. Sends a green signal when the bin is full. In that case, we want a NOT gate. Only be active when there's room to store it. Is there a way for me to... Oh, I can. I can stop it. Let's make that... I don't know. We use 50 kilos for a lot of things, so... 1,000 kilos. That'll make it so much better. Yeah, there's a slider to reduce it. Yeah, I just thought about that. Thank you though, chat. But that should make this a lot safer.